What's good, everybody? It's your boy Dre, aka Andre Marcellus, aka Giant the R&B Bully. Happy Sunday, live from Atlanta. I'm your host, and I know everyone should know at this time that there's a migrant crisis going on in America. They have infiltrated. And this is all due to, I don't get into the politics thing, but this is all due to Biden and Kamala. Biden and Kamala let all these migrants in. And now it's out of control. It's out of control in New York. It's out of control in Chicago. It's out of control in Colorado. It's out of control in Houston and many other places. We have been overran by migrants, and the people are mad. The people are mad and upset because it's gotten out of control. They're giving the migrants hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then they're getting EBT. They're getting like 10 grand, 15 grand, and then 5,000 in cash on a debit card. It's out of control. So, where does it go from here? Where does it go from here? But one place that is not accepting it is Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I didn't think they would, but it seemed as though when that story came out that they had took over a building on 63rd, a whole lot complex, I said this can't be real because the south side of Chicago is different. You know what I'm saying? And I see I got Will in there. What's good, Pimpin? Let me bring you on in before I get to this. Big Will,
What's happening, bro? Dre? What's good with you, man?
what's going on, man? You look like you relaxed and chilling.
Oh yeah, you chill a little bit before it's time to get to work. It's grass that need to be cut around here.
Okay, okay. Man, this migrant thing is out of control, ain't it?
Man, I had to get at you. As soon as I heard it, I keep a bell whenever you pop up. So as soon as I heard that, I had to get at you. It ain't Biden and Kamala. The thing is, they put a situation together with the Republicans that was the toughest border bill they had ever did in years with the Republicans. And old Donald Trump, he called his Republicans people, told him to kick it off the books. Don't do it until I get in office.
Right,
Now that's on them. So
right.
now check this out. That thing they told you on 60, it was 61st and King Drive. That ain't
Mhm.
true here. Cause they had one little set that tried to swell up here. All O Block come out and total lining out of them.
Oh
They
yeah,
ain't doing that here.
oh
They ain't
yeah.
playing that. I'm out here. I'm out south. They not playing that here at all. They yes sir and no sir and how you doing it and all of that. They ain't playing that out here. Cause
And I
if it's
figured that too, Will. I figured that. I said
I'm
this don't
here.
even sound
I'm
right.
here right now. I'm talking about where I take care, where I go every morning is on 67, 66 and over on St. Lawrence, and that's down the block from O Block. It ain't
Right.
going down like that. It's some Venezuelans right next door to where I be. Man, they the nicest cats in the world. They walk around. They want to help you all the time. They ain't coming over here with that gangbang garbage. Now they did do a live on 63rd on Friday, right by
Hmm.
O Block. But they did a live talking about they shooting over here. This is real. Chicago, what you heard about Chicago is real. And they running and laughing because O Block was shooting at each other.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
they ain't doing that. You know, brother. The only thing that'll bring Shy together and stop our gang violence is for somebody outside the crib to come over here and talk crazy. Then it's going down.
Right. Right.
It's going down. We ain't playing that over here. We ain't
Yeah,
doing
because
that.
when I first had heard about it, I'm like, this is impossible. Not in Chicago. I can
Yeah,
see
no,
Aurora, Colorado, but not Chicago. Not
no,
on the south side, not on the west side.
no, no. You can't. You ain't finna play that out west. For whoever is watching and checking this out, I'm Will Big Chill Campbell, baby. I was born on and raised on the west side and moved on the south side with my wife and family. And they ain't never going
Never
down on
ever.
the west side and the south side. It's not going down like that.
Yeah,
Cause
never
the neighbors will get together. We
yeah.
get together to protect the block. When there's some nonsense going on, we get out on the street
Right,
ourselves and protect the
right.
block. So it ain't going down over here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna play this news clip real quick, Will, and
For sure.
I'm gonna come right back and we're gonna get into it because I got some other clips I'm gonna play of people talking from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So let me play this news clip real quick and we'll be back.
Video surfacing today showing a huge problem with what some are calling gang violence at an apartment complex in Aurora. The video shows men entering an apartment building with several weapons and then busting down a door.
And all of this taking place at the apartments, which had become a crime hotspot in that city. Fox 31's Vicente Arenas was at that complex today as people were moving out, fearing for their safety. Vicente is joining us live from that complex with a closer look at that eye-opening video, Vicente.
It is eye-opening, Erica. It is significant because this is the first time we've actually seen what has been happening inside that apartment complex at different times. This video, there's two different clips you're about to see. One of them, people carrying guns, and another where two people are just trying to break down a door. The video shows a group of men walking up a stairwell at the edge of the Lowry apartment complex in Aurora. All of them appear to be carrying rifles and handguns. In the video shot earlier this month, one of the men can be seen talking on his cell phone. They all then gather around a door and go in. Another video clip shows men forcing a door open. But what or who they were searching for, not clear.
Now, Will, these ones are savages though.
Oh yeah, I'm not never taking nothing away from them because these boys, you gotta look at it. That's just like the European boys. These boys will tell you flat out, the gun thing is new and fun to them, but
Right.
they'll come at you with machetes and cut your arms off. They for real vicious dudes.
Yeah,
I'm
they are.
saying you come
Yeah,
over here like that. It's a lot of time. I mean, I don't knock them, but I don't knock nobody, bro. I can't judge nobody. I ain't knocking them brothers. I got mad respect for them because they stand on what they believe in. But I'm just saying, man, if stay where you at and do what you got to do, cause if it's the Chi police don't bother certain neighborhoods because
right.
the guns in them neighborhoods is bigger than the guns that the Chi police can even carry.
Oh
They
yeah.
walking around with ARs right now, dog. I'm talking about they walk around with ARs right now. The police is
Yeah. They
walking
ain't got no
with
choice.
ARs. They got to though, cause other than that, you finna get your head tore off in here. You
Wow.
gotta, man. And them boys down south ain't playing either, cause they
Oh
got
no.
open carry and
Exactly. That's
they
why I
walk in
say
the gas
I
station
haven't.
with AKs and all of that. And you can't say nothing to them because it's open carry.
Oh
Walk up
yeah.
on the wrong situation, boy, you're gonna get done up.
Okay.
I got
Let's watch
mad
the rest
respect
of
for
this.
them though, but that don't mean that. Man, I had respect for the other guys back in the day because of who they was. I got mad respect for them, but I'm just saying, man, if you know like I know, stay in your lane.
Okay. Let's check this out.
Video was shot in the building where Cindy and Edward Romero lived until today. They loaded up their stuff and moved out.
It's been a nightmare and I can't wait to get out of here.
This is how Cindy used to lock her front door.
Every day when we come home, we have to do this. Every time we go outside to take out the garbage, every time we try to go to bed at night, we have to keep it like this so nobody can kick in the door.
The couple's car and many others here were riddled with bullets after a shootout at the complex earlier this month. The Romeros say the trouble started when a large number of migrants began moving in. They had not been able to move out for different reasons.
We couldn't get any. We tried reaching out to the resources, but they told us since it wasn't actually a condemned building, we would have to wait until that was the issue, but we didn't want to wait for that. So the only help I got was after talking to you.
We showed Councilmember Danielle Jurinsky the video. Today, she helped the couple move out and find a new place to live.
The city nonprofits have lined up to help the migrants that have come here, but nobody is helping the American citizens, the residents that are trapped in these apartment complexes.
The Romeros tell us others living here had been asking when they'd be moving out.
And this isn't just Americans. This is other Venezuelans that are living under this control, that are being extorted by the control of this gang.
While we were on the property today, even before we left, we were told other people were moving in and taking over the Romero's unit. We did speak to.
So, as you can see, the gangs basically are not discriminating even amongst their kind.
Oh no. When they are moving in, see the bad part about it is that don't get me wrong. I've been making for the past years plans to get on up out of Illinois.
Right.
And I love my city though. I love my city, man. I'm talking about born and raised,
Yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah.
accepted on all sides of town, no matter what the situation was. I'm talking about all sides, North Pole, South, all of it. All the brothers is accepted and loved on all sides of towns, but it done got to a point now with our own organizations that because of no heads of organizations, there's no accountability. So a lot of the teachings and all of that we had back in the day for the organizations are not being put on the young ones. So they going buck wild. So of course I got a 16-year-old son and an 11-year-old son right now, and both of them honor roll, straight nerds, sports, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't come up nowhere near like we did. You know, they didn't come up nowhere, and I keep that from them. I let them know what it is, though.
Right.
They know my background because I figure I have to let them know why they feel and why they move the way they do. But the thing is, with no heads, they go crazy. But what's happening here is that because Chirac, Illinois, that was my intro to the Chirac, Illinois, because of Chirac, Illinois of today, all the abandoned properties that the city was supposed to be taking care of and doing what they supposed to do and getting on the owners and all of that, they didn't do. So when they came here, they moved into every abandoned building. Dude, they keep it up. Some of them keep it up. They put their stuff together and started little businesses, fixing cars, everything. They didn't move into these units. And you know, once you do that, it's squatters law. You got to take folks to court. But with folks with no IDs and with no legal nothing papers, you can't get them to court for them to go in and be evicted out of these properties. So they living there with their whole families, fam. I'm talking about I watched them move in, take the boards off the windows, clean up, cut grass, wind up getting jobs, doing other stuff for the local contractors, and they straight live in the building. One dude climbed up the pole. I'm talking about they smart. Climbed up the pole and put electricity in the building.
Yeah, absolutely.
They smart. They ain't figured the water situation out because they wash the dishes in the backyard in a pot on a hot plate. I watched them. They ain't figured that out yet. But when they do, it's water going on in the building too.
Yeah.
But the ones I'm talking about, good folk. Kids was acting crazy one day. I went over, hollered at them. Kids don't act crazy no more, and they come and holler at me every day. How you doing? And we talk through the translator app and be sitting up laughing at translator app jokes and all of that.
Right.
Good people. But the ones that they talking about, fam, once they find out it's like the ones in that building, I don't know for sure. Before people come on, how you know? I don't know for sure, but I like the news dude just said, I think they went in there because they found out it was some of their people in there and went and started the extortion to their people. Is when they went in there, and you saw once they found out and started breaking in, that scared them people in Aurora. They ain't ready for stuff like that in Aurora.
No.
Aurora got a bad side though. They got like everywhere got a bad side.
Everywhere got a bad side,
but it's not like that. It's not like that.
No, it
no
couldn't.
Stone face just walking up in the building on a cell phone, kicking it. And what's gonna happen here? I'm not sure about everybody else. What's gonna happen here is that, well, I think I feel what's gonna happen here is because they are, like that lady said, giving out all of this extra money and resources and all this to the people coming in. I'm a firm believer, take care of home first. Then whatever I got left, I can take care of you. You got
Yeah.
people here that's been living on the streets for years and not doing well and struggling to get by. You don't try to reach out nothing for them, but when these people get off the bus, you tell them, here go $9,600. I ain't worked it 3 years because of my accident that had happened on my leg, and I'm just starting to be able to walk right again. And you putting me through all types of hell to get money. I work my entire life to save. I can't even have that, but these folks come over here and get a 96 piece just for coming over.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's always been like that, bro. It's always been like that.
Oh yeah.
Because as long as I keep the power down, they won't take over, which is us.
Yeah.
As long as I keep them down, they won't take over.
All right,
And
Will, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Because you goes in. Let, let me let me go to the sponsor. LynMarcellus.etsy.com. Go over there, check this stuff out. I'm gonna play a little bit right now, and then I'll play you the rest at the end. But I'm gonna come back before we go back to Will. I'm gonna play a clip from someone else in Chicago, Will, and then we'll talk about that.
And King Drive. This is the building alleged that they taking over. It ain't nothing but black people in these buildings. Ain't nobody taking over shit. We don't play that in Chicago once again. Stop with the fucking lies. I keep telling y'all. It may happen in Denver. It ain't happening in Chicago. Okay? At all. It's business as usual. We don't play that shit. Ain't nobody finna come and take nothing. Nobody taking over nothing in Chicago. So before this shit get out of hand, once again, 6124 South King Drive. I am here. There's no one taking over nothing over here. As you can see, it's black people in the building. It's all peace over here. We don't play that shit. Try again. Once again.
So there you have it.
I told you they see, and it's sad because I think that the and this is gonna be crazy, and I'm gonna get on it off it real quick. I think that the because of the skullduggery that Trump people go through,
Right.
I think that the Trump folks is laying this out, trying to start something so they can support what he's talking about, and that's it. Because it don't go down, it's not going down like that in here, fam. I'm talking about. I don't even know if Colorado, because I gotta call my man's son and see if it's going down to Colorado because he live there, but it ain't going down here. And you'll put it on the news where everybody can see it and have them scared and divided and all of that.
Yeah,
that's his whole plan is division. So if it's not going on here, is it really going on anywhere else? Maybe it did go on in that building that was on camera and all of that. We didn't see the outside of the building. We saw inside and we saw some people talking. Okay. Maybe it did or maybe it didn't. But I'm saying what you saying here, not you, but I'm saying what the media is saying here for Chicago, It's not
Yeah.
happening, fam. It's
No,
not
I know.
happening.
I knew that.
Not where I can see. Not on my west side and not on my south side where I am. Not where I can see. No, it's not happening like that.
No, it's not happening. It's
It's not
not.
happening like that.
I think there's a narrative getting pushed. They're trying to push
Yes.
a narrative.
Yes. Yeah,
But
because you want to put emphasis on the fact that there's so many there. You want to cause tension on the fact that I'm giving them money and I ain't giving y'all nothing. And
yeah,
that's going to keep everybody divided and
yeah,
concentrating on one thing like a magician. You wave your hand in the air while you're going in your pocket, pulling out the card you picked out the deck, nigga. I mean, excuse me for the N word, y'all. I didn't, I'm just talking. But that's what this situation is. If I keep y'all divided, I mean, a fist is only a fist when you ball it up. You put your hand out there, your finger's gonna get broke. So they're gonna keep their hand out there to keep us broke, to keep us out here to where they can control us. It's just not going on like that here, fam. It's just not.
yeah.
I mean, it's
No,
not going on like that here.
And so far, I haven't heard about anything in Georgia because, of course, I'm here in Georgia.
Right.
But it's open carry, so it's not. It's just not going to happen. Not
See,
here.
you watch what I tell you. They talked about Colorado. They talked about. They ain't said nothing about Texas. And they ain't saying nothing about Texas only because dude ain't finna put nothing out about Texas that's bad because he's shipping the migrants everywhere. The
Yeah,
governor is. But anywhere they can push that narrative, they're gonna push it. You got people moving out of buildings, that's gonna affect the economy. Excuse me, that's gonna
mhm,
affect the economy. So now they're gonna say, look, all this border stuff, it's Biden's fault that it happened. That's people who don't know politics. Because nobody can write politics is your senators and all that gotta write the bills that go down to Washington. And the only thing that the president do is sign them. The Senate and everybody vote for it. And then if it's a tie, vice president sign and break whatever the tie is. That's it. As control of laws and all of that, they don't have no control over that.
exactly.
He would have been that dude Trump would have been made all the laws in the world to support him, and you can't never vote again. But what they better know is if you let him get in it, he didn't already change Roe versus Wade. That's what he said, right?
Yeah,
So if he has changed, if he has had something amended that was a law, that means that he can change. He can go in and amend the Constitution. So if you are a amendment, black folks, we are amendment at 13. We number 13. We are in number 13. Let me say it right. If you don't think that he won't go in there and amend 13 to put us back to where it was back in the day, the Jim Crow laws, colored and white, all that, and it be legal, he will do it. He's already said,
yeah.
once you put me in office, you'll never have to vote again. What do
Sure
that sound
did.
like?
He
That's a
sure did.
dictatorship. That's Putin.
Yeah. I'm
Putin
gonna play
kill
this
people
next
who
clip.
vote against, who want to run against him. He kill them.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's legal because he has presidential immunity. And that's what
Exactly.
Trump is talking about. So that's why you'll never vote again. Because if you get in there, anybody that want to run against him, he'll kill him. And he can't go
Basically.
to jail.
Well, let me play this next clip, Will, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna let you wrap it up.
For sure.
Just how much asylum seekers are getting in some of our biggest blue cities, starting right here in New York. If you're a migrant, you're guaranteed housing, some of them being placed in hotel rooms that average $300 a night. Then a number of those migrants qualify to be part of the $53 million debit card pilot program. That means they are handed $1,000 on a debit card each and every month. Add SNAP benefits on top of that, and we're talking an additional $1,400. In Los Angeles, migrants are given full coverage health insurance and soon could also get $1,000 a month through the city's new guaranteed income pilot program, which is immigration status blind. That means you could get it even if you're not here legally. And in Chicago, they so far have spent $300 million since 2023 on migrants. That's on things like food and even laundry. As part of that spending, it's going towards rental assistance. If you're a migrant there, you could get up to $15,000. We wanted to show.
And see, this is why the people are so mad.
Exactly. You are 100% right, brother, because you have people that have been here. I'm gonna speak on myself. I'm 54 years old. I've been working consistently since I was actually 14 years old. My mother had to sign so the checks would go to her. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I gave one company, Toyota, 21 years of my life. And when I get hurt, and I said, man, I just need a little help now till I get back on my feet. I've been waiting 3 years and been denied twice already for the money that I put into Social Security to get just a little piece of it back to help me so I can get on my feet and start moving around and making my money again.
Right.
You know, the people don't know, but you know, I ain't no slacker. I ain't finished. I don't want to sit down. I want to work, get this bread.
Yeah.
But they deny me, but then you let some folks come over here by the thousands and thousands and thousands and get him $15 for nothing when I've given you all of that. Yeah, that will cause a lot of tension right there. But because I know that it's politics, ain't nothing for me to be trying to raise my own blood pressure about, to be angry about, but it is concerning. It is concerning. And then the people who don't know, they finna get mad and it's gonna start something, man. It's gonna start something. It's definitely going to start something. You're absolutely right, but that's the part right there that's gonna make the people. You'll have a statewide, citywide civil war going on for a long time, and folks gonna get hurt and everything because the young boys that's hotheads, them young soldiers, all they know is you getting bread and I gotta struggle for mine, and you getting it for free.
Right.
They finna go at them because now they mad because I gotta struggle for mine, but you getting it for free. For no reason, they're gonna go up and start knocking their heads off, man. Here in Shy, they'll start knocking their heads off for no reason at all.
Oh,
for
yeah,
no
absolutely.
None. They ain't taking no jobs from you. You ain't never wanted one. So how they taking one from you? They ain't getting no jobs for you. They going out getting a lawnmower and cutting grass. Them lawnmowers been around way before they got here, and you ain't cutting no grass. So I don't want to hear they taking my jobs. No, they ain't taking your job. You ain't never wanted one. You just mad because they getting this bread right now, and you not.
Absolutely. Well, Will, I didn't know you was coming, but I thank you and appreciate you stopping by and click in on some of the other ones, man. I know you like to get in on just these type of conversations, but chime in on the goofy shit too, man.
Oh yeah, because I definitely want you to do, and I'm just a suggestion. I definitely want you to get on that YSL Woody boy. That dude is hilarious. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do him next. I might do him today.
Oh my God, he hilarious. So
Funny as hell.
you gotta pull him out the bag, man.
Yeah, man. Well, again, man, thank you, Will. Everybody like, share, and subscribe. But hit me up, man. So I'm gonna let you know when I do the Woody one.
Hey, check this out. I'm definitely I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna text you before I call you just to make sure you cool and can rap. I want to rap with you for a second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
Love.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back. Check out lynnmarcellus.etsy.com and get you something over there. Pick up
one more thing, bro. One more thing. Man,
yes,
your product on Etsy looks beautiful, fam. I mean, congratulations on all your endeavors right now with the catering, the product, all the merch. I mean, I love all them cups that I saw. I'm like, God, see them cups touch me in the spirit, boy. Them things. That's man, but see, that's what we need, bro. Keep pushing that narrative when it comes to your merch, because we need more love and all of that concentration out here than anything else. Blessed wife and blessed husband spoiler. We need to push that as opposed to I can't go to Cheesecake Factory because I'm better than that. So keep pushing it, bro.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you, man. I'll talk to you soon.
For sure.
All right. people.